With millions of viewers tuning in every week for all of the twists and turns, it's safe to say that Found is a smash hit, and we have our next two guests to thank.
It's Shanola Hampton and Mark Paul Gosselaar. Woo! Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We got to talk about this show because the season finale airs on Tuesdays.
Yes.
Now, we have seen procedurals come and go. Why do you think this one's here to stay? Because it is.
It definitely is. We already are picked up for season 2 with even more episodes, so we're very excited about that. 22 episodes coming. I think really what resonates is people have not seen these stories being told in this way. So we're getting to tell stories of underserved communities, but also you have a twist. There's a man in the basement.
Yes.
And then you're dealing with trauma and healing. It's so many layers that people really were thirsty for another procedural, but to have one with a twist is like everything the audience wants, and NBC did it right.
Right.
I love that so much. And speaking of, there's a man in the basement. You're the man in the basement. Let's take a look.
Needless to say, the threat worked. She stayed away. Annie chose to protect herself over you.
You made her crazy, just like you made me into a kidnapper. That is what you do. You turn people into you.
Gabrielle.
No, I am done with your lies. I am done with your manipulations. You have cost me everything.
Yes.
Explain what's going on
So
kind of
so
there in this
dramatic.
relationship. Explain what is
You're just
happening.
nagging the entire time.
You
cost me everything.
Okay, let's be clear now. Mark Paul's character kidnapped Gabby Mosley, my character, and now she has him kidnapped and locked in her basement. So the scene you just saw, she found out that he kidnapped yet another. He was her teacher, groomed and kidnapped her, and she found out there was another student he did it to.
Were you nervous about going home and telling friends and family that you're just playing this really dark character? Because we've sort of fallen in love with you being lovely.
And he is.
Well, I think it played one of the most notorious sort of characters out there. Zach Morris wasn't the angel we thought he was. If you look back, there's a series on YouTube called Zach Morris's Trash, and my buddy wrote that series. He's not wrong. So I feel like I've been grooming myself to play these characters for a while now.
And it's not a large departure.
It's not a large departure of who I am. I don't abduct young children. I don't do anything like this vile character I play. But the darkness, the
darkness is within you.
It is within me. I did watch the episode, the pilot episode, with my wife and my older daughter, who's 17. And after, with the big reveal at the end, my older daughter, she had a hard time with it. She admittedly said, "I don't like seeing you like that."
Yeah.
But I'm going to watch the show anyway.
I love it. Okay, so what's something that I didn't have a hard time with this week was Jeremy Allen White, your former Shameless co-star's Calvin Klein campaign. I want to know if you've seen it and what your thoughts are, Miss Thing.
Well, Jeremy Allen White is my brother. He's Uncle Jeremy to my kids. So before he shot the Calvin Klein ad, I brought a piece of pound cake my mother-in-law made. We're Southern, so a Southern piece of pound cake. And Steve Howie, and we were at his house, and I'm like doing the pound cake. And okay, all right, showing. And by the way, I know him so intimately. It's like I changed his diaper, so it's like, oh, but he was like, I can't eat that. I have a Calvin Klein. I was like, oh, you have to go do a Calvin Klein shoot. But I really am so proud of him, and they really captured the essence of who he is. He's a New Yorker, and he look all right.
You look okay.
I'm proud
Wait, you changed his diapers?
No, I'm saying it's like I've seen.
See, I'm hoping this show that we're doing, it goes on for so long that she's changing my diapers. Because I'm all for that.
Put that out in the universe.
It's like 2 years away.
That's true. That is true.
Speaking of 2 years away, you're about to turn 50.
I'm about to turn 50.
Yep. Tiffany Thiessen went on Instagram and on TikTok and asked people if they had any advice about turning 50.
Yeah, that's our first mistake. You just never ask Instagram what you should do when you turn 50. I mean, I love Tiffany. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
Mario looks amazing. I think we've all done well. We've all had a lot of work done. And it's just out there. I'm kidding. No one's had any work done that I know of.
Yeah, right.
I'm ready to right now. I love it.
I mean, I've had a lot of work done, but we all know that. I'm kidding.
Oh my God. Well, happy 50th birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah,
no,
happy
I think
birthday.
50 is like, people say 50 is a new 40. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, you're 50 years old. It's a number. I have young children that keep me young and keep me old at the same time.
Nice.
You just keep going. You just keep
Well,
going.
I
Take
still
care
have
of
a
yourself.
crush on you, and you were my first crush, and now you're my last crush.
We told
Okay,
her
Justin.
she had to like stay 10 feet away from you. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for coming here. We appreciate you guys.
Thank
And
you.
the season finale of Found airs this Tuesday on NBC, and you can stream it like me on Peacock the next day.